Automatic CV generation from a PowerPoint template. How much time does it take to manually create multiple ATS-compliant CV variants for different job positions? Typically, the process looks like this. Open PowerPoint, change the job title, update the content, export a PDF, rename the file. Repeat the entire process again and again. If you need 10 or 20 different versions, it quickly becomes tedious. That's why I built my own Python application to automate the entire workflow. Here is the traditional manual approach. Open the master CV template in PowerPoint. Find the role title placeholder. Replace it with the target position. Save a new version. Export a PDF. Rename the file. Now imagine repeating the same process 10 times in a row. This application automates the entire workflow. All you need to do is select a master PowerPoint template. Load a list of target roles from a text file. Choose an output folder. Click Generate. The application then automatically remembers the selected source file locations, creates individual CV variants, replaces placeholders, generates PDF files, assigns consistent file names, replaces outdated versions of the same CV, records the entire process in a log file. Now let's start the generation process. The application automatically launches PowerPoint in the background and begins creating individual CV variants. No manual copying, no repetitive editing of job titles, no exporting each PDF separately. Everything runs automatically. The result is a set of ready-to-use files prepared for immediate submission. Each role receives its own PDF document, a properly formatted file name containing the current date, your name, and the target position, a consistent layout and structure. There is also one practical detail worth mentioning. The master template can automatically insert the current CV creation date. As a result, each generated PDF appears freshly updated and tailored specifically for the target position. What would normally take tens of minutes or even hours can be completed in moments. The application automates CV generation, PDF export, and file management, while the design and content remain fully under the user's control. If you're interested in workflow automation, document generation, or reducing repetitive administrative work, you can find more information on my website. The link is available in the video description. You may wonder why the application uses Microsoft PowerPoint rather than Microsoft Word. The reason is simple. PowerPoint provides significantly more reliable control over layouts, icons, text blocks, and graphic elements. With more complex CV designs in Word, even small changes can unexpectedly alter the document layout. For example, inserting an image, changing the font size, adjusting indentation. Any of these actions can affect the positioning of other elements on the page. PowerPoint, on the other hand, behaves much more like a design tool, where each element stays exactly where it is intended to be. This is why the application relies on the desktop version of Microsoft PowerPoint to generate the final PDF documents. Another important advantage is the structure of the generated PDF itself. The text remains actual selectable text rather than being converted into an image or rasterized graphic. As a result, ATS systems can properly analyze the content. Recruiters can easily copy information directly from the document. Contact details and technologies do not need to be retyped manually. The CV remains compatible with other automated processing systems. For these reasons, PowerPoint is often a more practical solution for creating modern ATS-compliant CVs than traditional graphic design tools. The application is developed in Python, packaged as a Windows executable, distributed through an MSI installer, usable without installing Python. However, generating CVs requires the desktop version of Microsoft PowerPoint for Windows. PowerPoint Online and web-based Office applications are not supported. Simply install the application and start using it. If you'd like to see future updates and new features, consider subscribing to this channel. You can also find more information at kopl.pro.